Hello, X-Wing players. Welcome back to round 5 of the SoCal Hyperspace trial. Coming to you not that live from Riverside, California, hosted by GMI Games and Warlock Squadron, aka Stick Squadron. I'm your host, Michael Deegan. With me is...
Gabriel Hughes. Gabriel. Sorry, I didn't enunciate there.
You do know how to say your own name.
I know my name.
I'm actually jealous. We've got a real interesting match for you today. On the left, we got Marianne Tran. She's got a variant on Beef Wedgington with Wedge Antilles with Crackshot, 10 Numb with Crackshot, Braylon Stram with Wait For It, Crackshot, and Cassian Andor with Leah Organa, Tactical Officer, and you guessed it, Crackshot. On the right, Michael Ramirez.
Crazy.
Who is a mad scientist.
Yeah, why don't you go with his list too?
Okay, we got Han Solo with Trick Shot.
That's good.
Lando, which is kind of stapled onto it, turret ships. Lando Calrissian, Perceptive Co-Pilot, Dengar Gunner, Shield Upgrade, and Lando's Millennium Falcon. Mining Guild Surveyor, which is a I-2 modified TIE, Scum TIE with Crackshot. Dalen Oberos in the Star Viper, I-4 with Elusive, Advanced Sensors, and Afterburners. And the autopilot drone, not currently docked into the Falcon, but probably will be hopping in and out for a while to burn those charges before it explodes.
Mm-hmm. So, if you didn't have to look up any of these cards, congrats. You really know scum. Okay, there's a couple of these. What does Lando Calrissian Crew do?
Lando Calrissian Crew.
For scum.
After you roll dice, you may spend 1 green token to reroll up to 2 of your results. Solo, if he focuses, will have 2 green dice with Perceptive Co-Pilot.
Solid.
Let's see. What else can I answer for you?
Oberos.
Dalen Oberos. Elite Bounty Hunter. After you fully execute a maneuver, you may gain 1 stress token to just rotate your ship 90 degrees.
Sure.
And then you have micro thrusters. While you perform a barrel roll, you must use the bank templates instead of straight templates.
Okay.
So, do 3 bank.
Wait, what's Lando's Millennium Falcon?
Lando's Millennium Falcon. 1 escape shuttle may dock with you. We've got that. While you have an escape shuttle docked, you may spend its shields as if they were on your ship card. While you perform a primary attack against a stressed ship, roll 1 additional attack die.
Ah, yeah.
That's a lot of text.
That's a lot of text, but it's a lot of good stuff.
Right. So, what
I'm
else?
digging it.
Let me put the autopilot drone in here. Escape craft, autopilot drone. All right. Autopilot drone. During the system phase, if you are not docked... this is called rigged energy shells. During the system phase, if you're not docked, lose 1 charge. It starts with 3. Does not regenerate them. At the end of the activation phase, if you have 0 charges, you are destroyed. Before you're removed, each ship at range 0 to 1 suffers 1 crit damage.
Okay.
So what he wants to do...
Oh my goodness,
is dock and undock the autopilot drone until it's down to...
1 charge left.
0.
Oh,
then undock it in the system. This is some mad science here. Undock it in the system phase. Have it spend its last charge.
So you spend it in the system phase, but you can also dock in the system phase, right?
Right. So he's gonna let it in and out for a little bit.
So, okay.
Until it gets down low.
Or maybe just leave it out until it's low.
Right.
Because then the other thing he can do is when it's docked on his ship, does he get to spend?
Then he wants to burn its shields up.
Yep.
And then let it go when it's about to blow, like a bomb from Judge Dredd or something.
Yeah, this will be really interesting to see how he utilizes that. Now, the way that she has deployed her ships, she's susceptible to this autopilot drone strategy.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see how that. Now they are kind of beefy, so a crit on all those shields really doesn't do much, but every little bit helps.
Now, Michael had a bid, Marianne didn't, so he gave her the initiative. Dalen will be moving after most of the beef here. Not wedge, but most of the beef. So he gets to decide whether he's going to boost, barrel roll, focus. He focuses, not calculates like Guri. Or just haul off and do a 90-degree turn.
It's such a strange thing. I think I've looked at the field. I saw only one Fang today, but there are quite a few Star Vipers.
Also, since Dalen's thing is non-action, he can Dalen do his action after he moves and then do the 90-degree turn, or does he have to use advanced sensors for that?
I think he would have to advance sensors. Yeah, so he fully executes the maneuver, then he gets a stress token to rotate, and then you would go into the action, perform action step.
Mike uses stuff no one else uses. At least not in a 90-person hyperspace trial.
Right. And I'm like, what things aren't used that I should try?
And he does real good with them.
Somebody recently tried Jared's Rod on the Decimator, so I'm sorry. I don't mean to mention the Decimator next to you. A shadow of his former glory.
My spirit just walked out the door.
Can we see that pivot wing? Is it the U-wing have open or closed wings? The model is closed. I'm going to check.
Sure.
We'll keep an eye on the card and see if we can...
Uh-oh. Marianne self-bumping there.
The pivot wing is open.
Okay.
It's that card way up there.
All right.
Top of the screen. So we'll keep our eye open for that and see if she flips that ever. So, who had the stress token? Oh, Braylon?
I believe that's 10 numb, but I could be mistaken. I'm going to go find out so I can set up some ID markers.
Okay. So it's not looking really great for the scum right now. I mean, they're set up jousting this list that really likes to joust. Especially that Mining Guild's high. We'll see what it tries to do to avoid just eating a bunch of lasers.
The one up front is 10 numb. The one slightly back and to the right is Braylon.
And what are those abilities? Braylon is the spend stress. I thought I had it memorized.
They both like to be stressed,
Oh, right. Braylon gets the...
but they do different things.
They
with
do different things. And we're going to find out right now what they do. 10 numb in the front. You may spend one stress token to change all of your focus results to evade or hit results. And then Braylon in the back there, right? He's in Braylon's in the back. Not stressed right now, but if he were stressed, he would get to reroll up to 2 of his dice when defending or performing an attack. While defending. Yeah. Or performing an attack. So... Huh. Really curious where the Star Viper goes.
As if they weren't maneuverable enough.
Yeah.
Now we just do a 3 bank, then pull a 90-degree turn
So my thought,
after that.
I think that what you want to do is try to find an opening where you can cleanly get a lock, and then later when you can do that ability and spend the lock if you need to.
Well, with advanced sensors and the fact that they're moving first,
Oh, they could be in range for a lock, and then you could just
and then
do
he
whatever.
could kind of nope out and then pull a 90-degree turn at the end of it to get a shot.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you pay 10 points for advanced sensors, you're going to use it.
Mm-hmm. Now, this rock in the upper right is one of the big ones, but the rest are small, which makes me wonder which ones Michael brought with a trick shot Han.
Yeah.
You would figure you'd want the biggest pieces of junk on the table that you could.
And it's interesting, Han's flying into a big open space with no trick shot options, per se. So, also really savvy to bring Han Solo here with the title, because we just went over that Braylon and Ten both like to be stressed. They're both initiative 4. Ten Num does not spend his stress token until he engages. Oh no, he can do it on defense too. But that means that Han's rolling an extra die because the enemy is stressed.
That is correct.
Some of that mad scientist kind of becoming clear.
I think Marianne has her work cut out for her trying to overcome that particular mod that Han's probably going to have the whole time.
Yeah. And I really do like those abilities that kind of take advantage of the stress. I'm a huge fan of Sloane. I know some people aren't, but I am.
Sloane's fine. It's just the idea of something that punishes you for success is tough to swallow.
Yeah, and there's a couple of cards like that. Hate is another one where, I did damage, and now you can defend.
Alright, so the autopilot drone has docked?
It has docked. Oh, I want to see it docked physically, but he's choosing not to, that's fine.
He may not want to risk the paint job that he's put on these models because they look good.
They certainly do.
Cassian not wasting time. Cassian has things to do. Wants to get this over with. Move on.
Yep. He says, you know what, Han, I know you want to get between me and a rock. Wait, a rock between us? That's what I meant. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Cassian pulling a target lock on Dalen.
Okay, we'll see if Dalen
may not
stay in the arc.
May not stick around for that.
May not. Yeah, and honestly, that rock is in a perfect spot because what I would do otherwise is a straight 3 and barrel roll to the right and hook in and get that flank shot. Such a sweet maneuver.
Don't see how Michael has the Falcon's turret oriented right now. But it's a bow tie and it doesn't look like it's pointed to the back. That is my expert analysis. It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look. Yeah. Well, I can't disagree. Okay, that was 3 straight. Braylon said, okay, 10, you were up front that time. Now I'm up front. Putting back. Cool. Do you want to move the numbers?
Oh, I suppose.
Okay. You're like, I'm just waiting for the other guy to move. She was pointing at the numbers. She can't see the numbers.
Or can she? She sees the matrix.
Whoa, she does. Oh, barrel roll.
Of course. The focus and the barrel roll for the stress. It's such a good combo in those two.
Did she remember to focus? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, now stressed and trick shot, Han is licking his chops after that one.
This is true.
This is one of those. Really wonder how this fared against the rest of the field, because now we're looking at. I'm starting to see how it's kind of well poised to fight the Rebel Beef traditional, what people we've been seeing. Okay, 2 straight. I think that barrel roll still gets Dalen out of the Ewing's arc, but the B-Wings still have shots.
Mm-hmm. Do you link into the focus here?
For sure. It's a little hard without 2 turns to clear, but 1 bank should be enough to get out of trouble. And so now he's turned off the advanced sensors, so hopefully he lives long enough to put those to good use. I don't see him folding in 1 round though. Not at that range.
No, nor do I.
Trying to decide if Wedge has a shot on Oberos or not. She could barrel roll, but then Wedge is right in front of a rock. That's not where Wedge wants to be.
Is that bad?
It's bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you're Troy, then it's just normal.
A little too normal.
Okay, Wedge says even if I don't have a shot, we'll lock. Looks like there's a shot though.
We haven't really changed it in a long time, but it works.
Okay, so we're going straight with the Falcon.
No, I hate it.
That's not in range of anybody but the U-Wing, right?
That is correct.
Maybe not even that.
I don't know what happened. I'm gonna walk away from this one.
Perceptive co-pilot for a pair of focus.
And we're going to combat.
Let's get shooting.
Oh, that looks like it's shot.
He's gonna have it.
It is obstructed, not obstructed, not obstructed.
Or if we're okay just skipping because
So he doesn't get his bonus defense die for the range 3. Because of Wedge's wonderful ability. His terrifying, effective, crazy cool ability.
Wedge's ability is nah. Do I get an extra die? Nah. Do I get my normal 3 dice? Nah. Ooh.
Oh,
I got a button for this.
Yep.
I got a button.
Oh, elusive.
Elusive reroll. Actually, it's not going to keep track of that. So it looks like spend the focus and takes the damage.
He lost 1 shield. Is he going to reach for a damage card too? No, just 1 shield.
So all I know is like, hey, we should prizes.
1 shield on Dalen.
Yeah.
Let me turn this. Oh wait, I need to turn it back off.
Bring it back. Play back the entire message.
Damn it.
Natties.
Natties on all lengths too.
No. Just usually when it's
Dalen
good.
getting a little beat up. I see a crit. We'll figure out what it is in a moment.
Remember what I said about he's probably not going to die in 1 round?
But you can't revise your statement, sir.
He even linked into a I'll spend my stress. Oh. Yeah. Wait, is that the right character? That's not the right character. 2? Is 2 Braylon, right?
Braylon's 2 in the back, yeah.
Yeah, so Braylon keeps the stress.
Spent the focus because the stress can be used for defense, and if it doesn't go away, Cassian will remove it at the...
Braylon's the one that rerolls it, right? 10 Num is the one that spends it for... I have it right here.
I thought you looked it up.
I did. Braylon rerolls 10 spends. Yeah.
I see. All right.
Nice. And Han was out of range, right? He didn't do any shooting?
It looks like it.
Mighty Guild TIE Fighter. Our hero.
No, that would probably be Dalen.
That's Oberos.
Now this is the Mining Guild tie. No shot from Han. Or so 1.
I really want to see Obros do his thing.
So somebody lost on Team Marianne lost a shield. We'll go figure out what that was in a moment.
Is the Ewing against the TIE Fighter?
Cassian at the tie. Looks like nothing happened. All right, I'm going to go get a quick damage update.
All right, cool. So my prediction right now is that Mike Ramirez goes forward as fast as he can, trying to get around the rocks. He's targeting trick shot going. That's why he didn't turn in yet, because if he turned in enough to shoot the front one, he'd be close enough to be shot by all of them. That's not what he wants right now. Not for his main dude. I've already forgotten what Lando does. Yeah. Crew, yeah.
Just spend a green reroll.
That's right, spin a green to reroll up to 2 attack dice.
Okay, so Cassian has lost a shield.
It doesn't matter that they've done the same.
There he is. And you look at Dalen right now. Are you thinking he's having a good day?
No.
What if I did that and that?
Well, it could be worse, but yeah, that's...
Dalen has a active fuel leak and is down to 2
So I think
hull.
a 1 bank up or towards the left side of the board, toward Marianne's side of the board, does not hit the rock, and he needs to go that way and then boost and get behind everybody. That's... No, it doesn't hit the rock? Am I wrong?
So Dalen would bank to the right.
Yeah, does that...
I would... Oh, he's stressed.
Yeah, he's got to get rid of that stress. That's
a tough one. It's a bad day for Dalen.
Yep.
A Star Wars story.
A Star Wars story. Make a film out of that one.
Dalen's no good, very bad day.
I really wanted to see his ability this match, and it wasn't to be. Wedge said, "No, I'm taking away a die and doing a lot of damage," and Braylon, oh man, I love the she rolls the dice. He's like, "Oh, look, I got 3 hits." It's like, it's always pleasantly surprising when you roll well, you know. There was a time when
shocking if you're on the other side.
I took it for granted. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I rolled well again, whatever." But the last few games, I realized I should not take that for granted. It's not.
Treasure every hit and crit.
It's right.
You may not get another.
Oh yeah, so Lando could work on attack or defense. Interesting.
But
spend a focus token and reroll up to 2 dice.
The Scum Falcon's really inexpensive, but it's really inexpensive, but its offense really varies based on whether they're stressed, whether they're obstructed.
Yeah. And I remember when it first came out, I was really uncomfortable with how cheap it was, but it hasn't made as much of a splash. I haven't seen it around, so I guess it's fine.
Well, they made it cheaper with the points adjustment, which we're getting another here at the end of the month?
End of the month.
28th? 25th?
25th or 28th, something like that.
I'm
something like that.
Cautiously optimistic. Okay, so we are moving now. The Mining Guild Surveyor making a hard one right and focusing.
Yep.
Cassian.
How much is the Mining Guild Surveyor? I'm looking that up right now. I'm just
26
curious.
points. It says right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Cassian with the 2 straight. Making room for the B-Wings.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I was curious, if this was extended, would you bring the quad jumper instead of the Mining Guild Surveyor? But that's 32 points. You're paying 6 points for that bump.
I would, but that's I adore the quad jumper, so I'm the wrong person to ask. I may be biased.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, she's not having any of it.
You can run, but you can't hide, and you can't run. Surprise. Focus barrel roll to the right. Doesn't even care if it doesn't work. You still get the stress.
Yeah. Oh.
But it does work.
Oh, good. That may actually save Dalen's life.
It depends on
non-committal
what, it depends,
shrug from Mike here.
Depends on what Michael dialed in here, where he tries to go.
Focus linked barrel. That's
Fully
not
modded
bad.
and very wide arcs.
Oh man, that does not look good. Looks great for her. Marianne's doing really great. Mining Guild surveyor's like, hey, look, they all turned away from me. I like this.
It's my lucky day. So
They're scared of me. They're running.
Braylon focuses and fails a barrel roll to the left to get a stress token.
Oh, Wedge, you were in my way. Bummer.
You hate to see it.
Okay.
Dalen with
There's
the...
nothing he can. Oh, he could boost. Maybe he won't fit.
Oh, wait. Elusive is not recharged until he does a red maneuver.
Correct.
So I am going to take the charge off from the last turn. Help me remember that, would you?
Yeah. If he does red maneuver?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the impression when I saw this build that maybe Elusive's a one-time thing for him. Because he's not going to be doing a lot of red maneuvers. Well, advanced sensors facilitates that. Yeah, it could work. It's tough. Focus. That's all I can do. Some slight reprieve. Wedge bumped into Dalen, so not taking a shot there. But 2 4 dice attack from Bewings, that's gonna hurt. But that's after he shoots, right? Okay.
Does the Falcon boost or perceptive? Perceptive.
Perceptive. Let's focus. Let's focus. Oh, not quite as good this time. Blank and 2 blinks and a hit. He got the evade. Okay. He's like, all right, maybe Oberos isn't dead yet. Oh no, that was Wedge.
Wedge
that was
shooting the
at
Falcon,
Han.
right?
Yeah. Still dodged it. Yeah. Right, because I was on 3 dice.
Okay, now
Now what?
Han.
I think Dalen is. Oh, Han next. You're right. Han's gonna.
Do you work on, pick one B-Wing to work on?
I think so, and focus all 3 ships on that one B-Wing. I think that's the call. Closest to closest is 10 num obstructed. That number 1 B-Wing.
If I was in there, I'd ask for a judge to see if that was obstructed.
Yeah.
As a judge, I don't want to try. I don't want to make that call. Let one of the other guys do it.
Right.
If they ask, looks like they did.
Yep.
They're happy with what they decided.
Spending a focus to re-roll.
With Lando
Crew.
I see all paint
Spends the other focus.
for 5.
And sure. Oh, this is not against the B-Wing.
That's Wedge, who had no actions.
Yeah. 2 shields.
But then Wedge isn't stressed. Or did he do something? Did he do a move that was stressful?
Daylin's good. I won't put it past him.
2 shields. Oh, is it hit first then crit? Is that what he's saying? There we go. Yep. Wow. That was brutal. Five dice?
It should have been
Yeah, should have been 4.
one for trick shot, one for Han Solo pilot,
Yeah. But not for the
Lando's title.
Right, there's only 4.
We are not authorized to go over there and say anything. We may be wrong.
Braylon into Oberos. Braylon into Dalen.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Oh, does he not get to shoot first? Yeah, she moves first, so she shoots first. Yeah, duh. Duh. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Dalen's fuel leak will have proc there, probably.
Yes. One by one, stacking up these cards. Okay, so what does she do now? 3 dice. That's the Ewing versus Han.
I guess. 2 evades. No, that would be...
No, I don't understand.
Might have been one of the B-Wings versus Han, range 3 obstructed.
Oh, okay.
TIE fighter into, I'm assuming... Nope.
Nope, that's Oberos now,
Okay.
right? Oh, he didn't get a focus result. That focus is still there. Oh, did he? There it is. Okay. B-Wing. Two shields.
2 shields on 10.
Yeah, 10 them. And then... Oh, she should have had one more die for some reason. Oh, is he trying to kill Leia's ship instead of 10? Okay. We will get back to you after we get this damn... Okay, Mining Guild.
Into... No.
Oh, you
Cassian
first.
into Han. 1.
Taking a shield
Takes
off
the
the...
shield off the autopilot drone.
Yeah.
Two shots at Wedge.
We're still not in the right.
For 1.
Closer with Infinity Beyond, at least they're owned by Disney. We talked about how Jeff Burris is trying to be done.
Okay.
Why? That's great. I want to see it. So bad.
All right, kiddos.
Here we go. We're going to get a damage update.
Damage update for you. I'll be right back.
Find out what is going on here.
The problem is I'm not. I zero faith in America's ability to do that with anything. Because just like we have shown, we don't see that.
Pretty sure we do space callers. Amazon. I trust me.
I don't know if you can do the new type thing.
I'm not gonna talk.
Rebels having a pretty good lead, 37 points right now. That could go either way when Han starts rolling those dice.
They'll giant space robots. We'll figure it out next time. We'll have a war that kills a third or three-fourths of the human population. And we'll still not figure it out.
Honestly, I think the best bet is for Han to overlap somebody so he doesn't have to take that shot.
Okay, so Wedge is actually in a bad way. 10 actually has only lost one shield.
Yeah, Wedge should have
Wedge
one hole left, right?
has no shields, one hole remaining with weapons failure.
Ooh. It's worse than I thought.
And Cassian has lost a shield, but we've got that.
Okay.
Dalen is not with us anymore. We hardly knew you.
And the biggest problem is the way the rebels are faced now. Han has no clear escape. He will be hounded. But he has boost, right?
That is correct. He has a
That's
red
something.
boost. Well, with situations like this, you got two options. You go fast or you go slow. Fast and a boost, or slow and hope that they've turned hard to try and catch you going fast.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have a third option of like doing a hard turn and trying to get a bump, but I don't think the distances look right for that right now.
Yeah, I agree. This is situations like this where people bring Kira to be able to land on the rock, which I guess there have been a lot of Kira questions today, so some people are running it her as a crew. But without Kira, landing on that rock is not a good idea.
So Braylon's positioning is not great, except if Marianne uses Leia, turns with Cassian instead of moving forward, and then coordinates a barrel roll to Braylon.
To go straight.
That particular combo, a barrel roll out to the left so that Braylon has
Avoid the
a
rock.
straight movement up, which would catch a Han Solo going fast. Otherwise, Braylon's going to have to turn away from the fight from a turn. Not a huge problem.
But with Wedge being so
Right.
short on health, it could cost.
I suppose Braylon could try like a bank to the right. Is that blue on a B-wing?
The what? 2 bank?
Yeah.
That is an excellent question.
Nope. Cassian can strip that stress away from him anyway, though. So
Right.
maybe Braylon 2 banks to the right, focus, barrel roll left. Ready for Han if you go slow. If Han went too slow.
Who? Braylon? 10?
Braylon.
Braylon.
Number
If he 2
2.
banks.
2 bank to the right.
Oh, will he be on the...
I don't know. That's
he
the
might be
question.
on the rock. So he might not be.
Hopscotch over Wedge.
Yeah.
Focus and then barrel roll up in that way.
That'll get him a nice range 1 shot. Likely.
Probably.
Likely. I mean, this Han has no inertial dampener, so it's moving forward.
Han would get a 3 dice attack, 4 at range 1. Because you're stressed. 2 dice, 1 for stress, 1 for range 1.
System phase.
Autopilot drone.
Yeah. That's gonna barrel roll.
Getting in the way with the autopilot drone. Spend a charge.
So if he does a
To get
bank
closer
3 and
to
a
going
boost,
pop.
does he get out of the range of the drone?
Who does?
Han.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
He'd be right up next to it. We have used
Close the
Leia.
S foils.
Close the S foils. Turn to the left.
Professions type servers, and then sometimes it was just the family, wherever you lived, like you said.
And just focused.
Like because like my
Well, that's what I said.
like my last name is a clan. Fong is a smaller clan.
Mining Guild Surveyor just bumping into
And they started.
Cassian's Tukas.
Eastern Asia, that's where the surname started.
Is that Incom that made the U-Wing?
Family was more important.
It's hard to tell. It looks like a mix between a Y-Wing and U-Wing, so it could be Incom, and it could be Consair.
Consair.
But I have the internet, and I'm going to look it up, so you guys don't have to.
As opposed to
Well, look at this. So, Marianne did one bank to the right with 10 num. She was expecting that autopilot drone to be anywhere but where it is. So she's going to focus and try and barrel roll into it to get the stress, but she wanted to move there. I'm almost positive.
Yeah. Because now she's facing a rock. And she could just move the other way. So she doesn't hit the rock? Yeah, go to the right. If she's anticipating that Wedge is going to be... that Han's going to be out of arc anyway. But maybe she's thinking he's going slow. And she can still get a shot.
So we're marking Wedge, and...
Oh, it is Incom. Look at that.
Braylon.
With a GBK5.
Braylon with the 3 bank.
Okay. Bumping into the drone. Going over the rock
Yes.
for no damage.
The rock prevents her from getting stressed. That's rough.
Yeah,
Wedge,
so
bank into the left.
Oberos is one of the reasons I was
Unblocking.
very excited to see this list. The autopilot drone is really the other. So it's doing something. Wedge is not going to be happy Wedge in a little bit.
I'm sure he's going to go to a better
Ooh.
place.
He only went one straight.
None of those are obstructed. 10 is stressed.
Boom.
Oh, wow.
Wedge. Crit. These two of the B-Wings both lose a shield. And Cassian is out of range, right? Cassian was safe. Okay, shield's coming off the B-Wings.
A lot of Spanish have the same practice.
Wedge's gone.
So the autopilot drone took out Wedge.
That's big. But Han's eating three ships shots.
This is true.
You got names like,
It's changed to completely different.
So, looks like they decided, is he shooting at 10?
Yeah.
middle names is a tradition in my family, and that's all it is.
Okay, looks like they decided it was obstructed as well as stressed.
Get the dad's
But
first name is their middle name.
Did you take
Oh.
the shields off of 10 and Braylon for the autopilot?
for the
drone?
autopilot drone, no, I did not. Tink and tink and...
His dad's name was already
Yeah,
taken by
obstructed.
someone
She's
else,
rolling an additional die.
Okay.
but it changed there from my dad down. And then Bella is Isabella G, which my mom is Linda G, and my
Okay.
grandma is Beverly G. So kind of, you know what that
Blast shields on 10 num. Tink, tink.
Yeah.
And any damage cards? No.
Okay. Rebels going on the offensive. Sure.
I got a button. That looks like hitting 2 crits. That's shields on Han though, right?
Yeah.
The most recent baby
Looks like all of them because Han lost one from the autopilot drone too, right?
Yeah.
was his, which actually was named, it's named after one of the great kings of England or whatever. But it's like, oh man, I can't remember what it's. The
Okay. So we're catching back up. He's still 85 to 77. Still a close game. Another shot coming into. Oh.
Just one.
how they choose to
Just one.
Damage card on Han.
Okay, so we are at 7 hull on Han. Mining Guild, it says, hey, don't forget about me. Oh, wait, actually, casting goes first. Oh, there's more.
I'm just glad I'm not.
Cassie's like, but wait, there's more. Spends the focus.
He rolled blank, so 2 damage.
Huh? Yep, there it is. Marianne vaulting into the lead, 129 to 77.
Wow.
Mining Guild tie.
Nothing.
Not
Focus.
performing. Rebel Beef.
Poised to take this match, but we'll see. Still have 28 minutes left. If Han can find a good, clean getaway. I don't know what that looks like. Oh, man.
I think they made a movie about him getting away.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You said you wanted to be around when I made a mistake. This might be it. You're not actually going into an asteroid field, are you? Nope, I'm just skirting around the edges, actually.
I'm gonna go double check our damage.
Okay, sounds good. I don't see a maneuver the TIE Fighter does that can get it to get an action. It's kind of tough. Leia was kind of big there, giving that focus token to Cassian Andor when he did that pivot maneuver. Lots of decisions to make. Looks like Ramirez has both dials down already. Tran is going to get one more dial to place. Cassian takes off his stress.
I do not see Ten Numb making that turn without hitting that rock.
Oh, well, I lied. I said I don't see a way for this mining guild to get an action, and it got an action. It jumped right on ahead. Bloop.
Tink.
Okay.
So she wasn't going to clear that rock, so she did the too hard to give extra space.
For Braylon to do his.
Braylon, that's correct. Doesn't look like she took damage from the rock.
No. Oh, one bang.
Interesting.
Okay. Who needs actions? Yeah, she's definitely...
Well, she's not committing to one single direction. She's keeping arcs wide.
Exactly. So no matter where he goes, I think she's got 2 shots.
Her guns are like American Express. They're everywhere he wants to be.
All right, so does the boost make sense here? He will not have focus.
Let's see. 10 is the one that's damaged. If he boosts, he's going to lose the shot. If he has one now. And he would have no mods. Or
Yeah,
he
that's the
could
big one.
sit
Yeah.
and
I think if he does a bank boost, he avoids the Ewing shot and Braylon's shot.
Certainly Braylon shot.
And so 10's the only one shooting him. Though without any mods, does it get him anything? And with only 5 hull left, he doesn't have a lot to... that's tough. I would boost. And it looks like this is exactly what he's going to do.
Gabe called it.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Ten Num still has a shot, he's saying?
Looks like it.
Oh, he's going at 10 Num. Yeah, let's kill 10 Num with my 2 dice.
This is
One's a
2
blank.
dice.
One's a hit. It's something. Mining Guild can't finish it.
Put it that way, it sounds bad.
I'm on a buy.
Range 3 from Tenzark. Maybe? Yep. Ooh.
Oh.
I gotta press my button.
1, 2.
2 damage on Han. Was
What
that
was
it?
that?
So it was a knockdown drag out fight.
Was it 2 damage?
Yeah, it was 2 damage.
Thank you. Was it the tie?
What?
Was it the tie
That what?
that just did the shot?
The one. It was only 1 die, so I don't know what just happened.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. Ty has not shot yet. We're measuring Ewing's art. Oh no! I thought for sure that would. Oh, that's a tragedy.
So that shows you people don't do what Gabe says.
Whoa! Wait, did he get an evade? Let's find out how much damage he took. 7, 8. Oh, there goes Han! Rebel Beef striking hard. Man.
Scumhod Dead won't make it to be in episode 4. Oh no.
Mining Guild
Mining Guild
going
tie saying, my friend.
Whoa.
Looks like 10 has a damage, so
Yeah.
we're 1 on there already.
There you go.
And it looks like
I think he went to Braylon.
2 more and a crit.
Oh no. Oh.
Pow.
Did it... Oh, it's barely range 1. Wow. Okay. Not out yet.
What a turn.
That's it's gonna be hard for a TIE fighter to take down a B-Wing and a U-Wing.
What?
Yeah. Although not stabilizers. Oh, he's not throwing in the towel. He wants to get his MOV.
We can go see what that crit was on 10.
Good deal. Good deal. So Leia's only at 2 charges, I believe. So no fancy like pivoting or anything. The Mining Guild, I don't think has a Signor's loop. So yeah, just a 3K. That's right. We went over that before. Just a 3K. So no turnaround. Probably just a well, shoot. You try to follow the B-Wing, who's gonna K-turn or Talon roll, and you're gonna bump it, and then it'll get a shot. And it's 10, so you can, or it's Braylon. Let's get rid of that one. Bloop. We'll get rid of that number there.
Which one's that?
The number 1, 10
For
nums.
10 num?
Yeah.
And
So Braylon is going to get a reroll if he does a Talon roll or a K-turn. Oh, is that stun pilot?
yeah, never came to cause an effect.
Okay. Tran has 2 dials set. Ramirez has yet to figure out what to do with this poor Mining Guild tie.
Now, we gotta say, Marianne's dice have been fantastic, but she maneuvered an entire Rebel Beef list in that little area.
Yeah, without losing a shot on the rocks.
Didn't hit any rocks, got lots of shots off.
Yeah, she hit 1 rock, intentionally flying over it, didn't get any damage from it.
Okay, right, she did hit 1 rock. If she had parked on the rocks or been pointed the wrong way, she wouldn't have gotten those shots to roll natties with in the first place. So, outstanding flying on her part, keeping a very squirrely Han Solo right in her sights the whole time. Oh no, the Mining Guild, tie, hit a rock.
Not stabilizers.
No. Oh, that's right, it's fine.
I'm so excited. I didn't see that option. That's an interesting choice. Oh, look, she didn't see that option either.
Right?
That was pretty... I'm guessing he does a 1K and still blasts that tie away. No, there would be no shot with 1K. It'll be close. It is. Oh, is it a 2K they have? Oh, they have a 2K. 2K? 2K.
2K, yeah. And one Talon rolls.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, the thing is a big wing, and
Oh, it does have a shot. He. Braylon. Reroll because I'm stressed. And it's on the non-obstructed side. Oh. You tried, little tie. How much damage did you take?
he spent a focus. He might have avoided the whole thing.
Oh, well that
It
would be
looked like
nice.
a lot of paint. So.
Okay, good. And that is indeed the case.
Over here. No, Mitch. Over here.
Oh man.
They were trying to report.
The thinking phase, also known as the planning phase. So the only thing that makes sense, well, he could try to run with the tie for 18 minutes. But I think that a 3K probably makes more sense to try to put some damage on.
I think so. I don't think running is a great idea in general. So Cassian's going to strip that stress off of Braylon.
And then Braylon's going to do turn 1.
Hard one.
Actually, now I think Leia is active again. So he could hard 1, get a focus,
I think
and then
that-
barrel roll.
Yeah, I think that was my count too. We'll see. Well, Cassian could also just coordinate something to him, Braylon.
Well, yeah, you're right, because he's going to take the stress off.
So she pulls the stress off him, obviously.
Leia's happening.
Okay.
He says, I'm out. 3K, what do you mean? That's ridiculous.
Like we said, don't listen to Gabe.
Don't listen to me. He could run.
Okay, so we have
Rotating 180 degrees.
180 degrees.
Yeah. Okay. And let's throw a lock on because, hey, I didn't get stressed for that because Leia's so awesome. Coordinating all these ships and not literally coordinate, but I mean, that's the thematically she's. Focus, link, and a barrel roll. Yeah, that way. She gets her focus and her stress token. Focus and rerolls. Sounds pretty good.
Living the dream.
Man, these rebels taking no prisoners today. I'll spend the focus to change all those focuses into hits. Mining Guild. What did he do? He was reaching for a damage, but I didn't see him put it on. You and going. The button's tired, so.
I think Mike's gonna give her an offer on those dice.
Yeah,
and
there
we
it
got
is.
a handshake.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Mike and Marianne, for an outstanding game. Well flown, Marianne. Put those dice on eBay. Retire off the millions you get for them. Well flown.
Excellent.
Thank you for everything. And we're going to be back with you for round 6 for the day. And then again tomorrow for the top 16. So we will catch you in the next one.